Happy Halloween, everybody. I'm going to switch out my banner because let's put something fun on here. Hide that and let's show this. All right. It is October 31st, 2024. Happy Halloween. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I'm always excited about this stuff, but today I'm super excited because this is going to be on something I have a passion for, that it is running events. So I've been doing client appreciation events for years. I've been doing home buyer seminars, social hours, agent gatherings, all that stuff. And um, honestly, the biggest part is follow up. And I'm not going to lie to you, I suck at it. I'm really good at inviting people, but then I always forget. I get busy, shiny things, and I get distracted. So follow up was the big thing, and my attendance rate wasn't that good. And so free up. I built this out for myself to pretty much enhance my events, to not only increase the amount of people that come, but also the attendance rate. Um, Not to bash my fellow peers, but real estate agents are the kind of the worst at not only showing up, but showing up on time. So this is one of the reasons why I did this. Now, what I'm going to show you today is a full set from landing page of the event to the workflows, as well as email templates and the actual workflows themselves. Now, I built this out for a friend of mine, Aaron Vang, who's running an event coming up here. I only charge $150. So if this is all overwhelming to you and you don't want to do it, $150, I will do all of this for you. So everything I'm showing you, the landing page, the funnel, not landing page, the workflows, the email templates, text messages, all that fun stuff, I will build out for you. So you don't have to. $150. And this won't be forever because that's heck of a deal. But that's what's going on right now. So let's hop into this right away because I'm sure you want to get your Halloween candy ready for the kids. So the primary thing is you want to have a good landing page. Now, when you're building out a landing page, highly recommend heading over to ChatGPT, typing in what your topic is and kind of, what the event is like, and then have ChatGPT create an engaging engaging headline, engaging description. Because if you have a really poor hook, as in the why they should come, no one's going to come to your event. So ChatGPT is a fantastic way of enhancing all of those goodies. And then also too, you can have the most beautiful landing page out there, but if what you're offering isn't that good, people aren't going to sign up either. So when you're thinking about running events, make sure you run events that actually people would want to go to. Okay. I've been to quite a few events over my career, and so many of them suck because really what they do is it's a smoke and mirrors, or just the event itself isn't that interesting. So think about this. So I created all this for Aaron Vang. So here's the actual, what I created is the initial landing page. And then when you sign up on the form, you get a thank you of that. I also create the forms too. So if you go this route, I'll create the forms for people to sign up. So let's take a look at what I did for Aaron Vang. So created all this sushi event, nice scrolling screen. There's a timer, so this happens next week. And just, again, it's all, unlike Eventbrite and Facebook events, you can't personalize that stuff. This is fully customizable. And if I create this for you, it's all going to be your brand, your look, your colors, whatever you want it to make it look, it's going to be for you. And then it goes through just the basics. And editing, I'm not going to show you how to edit all this stuff, but it's really editing. So when you do a creative event, there's some certain things where people want to know. People want to be able to easily where they can reserve their seat. Okay. A timer. This is actually really important because people see how much time they have left, especially with real estate agents. I love our industry, but we tend to slack off. So this is nice to have. A little description. You should always know why should they attend when you're creating an event page. All right. Have some information. Don't leave it vague. Just say why they would come. And like Aaron's talking about 2 cool programs here. Have it sponsored, and then you want to show where it's at, time frame, all that cool stuff. I like to put in a Google Maps just to show people where they're at. Specifically, if you're going to like for example, GCS Title, they've got multiple offices throughout the Twin Cities. So I want to make sure they know which one it is. This is the one in Eagan, not the one in Edina, not the one anywhere else. So this is the landing page which I created for Aaron. Okay, this is what it looks like when it's live. I'm going to show you the live look. So looks very similar live. Looks beautiful. And then when people click reserve your seat, it brings up the form that I've created for Aaron, and it actually asks the questions that he wanted me to ask. What brokerage are you with? Who invited you? So the nice thing is when somebody does register for this, Aaron gets notified in his email, and it actually pulls from the form the name, email, phone, this information here. So you can have unlimited questions. It actually gets pulled into their contact into your CRM and free up when they fill this form out. Pretty awesome. And then also too, they have to click this. So the nice thing is when they click this, then they're giving consent for them to market it. So it avoids any of the spams and bouncing back. So there it is. So that's the live landing page that I created for Aaron. Now, also too, I don't know if you could see it up here. I also put the favicon for Fairway. I do that as well for if people want me to build it out for you, but you can do it yourself too. All right, let's hop back over here. So now that's the landing page. Super important to have a landing page. Visually attractive, yada, yada, why they should come, cool stuff. Now, also too, when you do create a landing page, you can put a video in there. You can put in questionnaires, surveys. You can have, it's really sky's the limit on these landing pages. But the thing with a landing page compared to a website, people get this kind of confused. Landing pages are meant for one thing only. You have either you reserve your seat or you leave the website. Whereas websites have tons of things where they can click on and move around. But this is a landing page or a funnel, same thing. You just have them, they've got two options, either reserve your seat or leave your site. All right, let's hop out of here. Now I'm going to show you. Yeah, I'm not going to save anything. So next, then when they sign up, this is just a basic thank you page for when they sign up. There you go. Gives them more information. That's basic. Again, you can have videos and all that other fun stuff. Now, the next part is, this is where the money happens. So the landing page is great. You get people to sign up, but what happens when they sign up, right? I don't want to be on the phone reminding people the day before, a week before, all that fun stuff. I want people to be automatically notified and stuff like that, because again, we're busy. Yes, Alex, this is cool. Thank you. I'm a nerd. Love this stuff. All right, so let's go over to the automation side of it. This is also part of the $150 that I created for Aaron. So first off, we have the initial invite. So this is where you're going to put in, let's say you have a list of clients, or if you're a loan officer, you have a list of agents or whatever it is you want people to invite. You already have their emails in the free up CRM. You just dump them into this initial invite workflow and let the magic happen, right? So I set the event start time to next week. There it is. And then they have the initial email invitation, which I've created. I create that part of this plan. So it's a nice looking email here. And then there's a link on it. So when they click the link, it goes to the landing page. But this is what initially gets sent out to everybody. And then I wait a day. And then this is where the magic happens. Did that person open the email? So if you ever came to any of my groups, and if you ever come to my events, whatever it is, you've probably been bombarded by emails and things like that, because I have a system set into place that I want to make sure you don't forget my email or it gets lost in the whole hustle and bustle of your day. So was the email opened? Yes, goes down here. Was the email opened? No, goes down here. So let's do the no first. Waits 2 days and it sends the exact same email again to that person. Did the person open it this time? Yes, goes up here. No, waits 4 days, sends the same email. Condition, was it open? Yes, goes back up to here. No, go to, and it starts it all over again. So this is a great way for people that are busy or don't check their email very often. This circulates that email to their inbox, so they make sure you open it. And you can set the days, you can be to minutes to hours, whatever you want. I've just found this works for me And this is what Aaron wanted. So I built it out like this. Now let's go to the yes. They opened it. You wait 0 minutes. The registration link, which is the actual link on that email, did they open it? I'll click on it. Yes or no? Yes, they're done with this workflow. That means they've clicked the link, they've looked at the landing page, and they're off this workflow. But no, well, it waits 2 days. It sends the exact same initial email again. Waits 4 days. Did they click the link? Yes, they're done. No, goes back to the beginning again. So with this workflow here, the whole purpose behind it is you already have a mass amount of people maybe in your CRM or whatever it is, and you want this to be continually sent out to these people so they don't forget to sign up. This is for the signing up part of it. And this is, I built this out. This alone here has increased my attendance rate. So I'm not having to resend emails to remind people remind people to sign up. This does it for me, or for you if you opt this route. Next, when they sign that form I showed you on the landing page, they get automatically dumped into the registration confirmation and reminders, which I built out for Aaron as well. And if you choose me to do this for you, I can do this for you too. So the registration form, they fill that form out, and then you set the event date, just like the event. Internal notification. So Aaron gets notified. Someone registered for the sushi event. Name, phone, email, what brokerage, who invited you, because that's what he wants to know. Again, too, you can customize this to however you want to, or if you want me to do it for you, I'm there. Add a tag, sushi event. Remove them from the previous workflow, the initial invite, because they don't need to be on that anymore. You wait a minute, then they send the confirmation email. Thank you for registering. It gives the detail. And actually I'll show you on the email template. They get a confirmation text from Aaron Vang. You're officially registered. Pulls the name from the form. Awesome. I wait 14 days. They get a follow-up email. 7 days before, another email, a text. So again, these are all customizable. I've done these for Aaron. 3 days before, again, email. 24 hours before, this is the night before or the day before the event, which is typically where people kind of need the biggest reminder, I found anyways. So day one text, see you at the private sushi event tomorrow. Again, I put the title, the location, just to remind people. But then in the email, this is where Aaron did a video of like, hey, I'm excited to see you. This is what's coming. So if you're watching this and if you're coming to the event and if you registered, this is what you're going to see the day before. All right. Great. I love doing a video of the day before the event because it's just saying, hey, I'm excited to see you tomorrow. Drive safely. This is what we're talking about. So when you do your events, it's really cool for you to do a video. And you can do a video every email if you want to, but it's great to have to see your face, especially if you're doing an event where people don't know you or haven't met you yet. Great way to increase your attendance is having video. And then 2 hours before, they get a text, see you in 2 hours, driving, and then they get a last chance 2-hour email sent to them. That's the confirmation and reminders. So again, if you've ever signed up for any of my events, this looks familiar because I built this out for me and I just built it out for Aaron to do the same thing for his events so people don't forget. They have no excuse. And then if you do create this on your own, make sure you hit publish and save. If you want me to do this for you, of course, I'll do that for you. All right, let's go back to, those are the workflows. 2 workflows that I created for that. Next, let's go to marketing templates. So as you can see, I created 4 email templates specifically for Aaron and for Aaron's event and Aaron's branding. So the initial one gets sent out. This is the initial invitation. Whatever Aaron wants, I put in here. Reserve your seat, goes to the website. Space for 25 people, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Looks nice. It's Aaron's branding. Awesome. That's the email template. Now, the cool thing is once you've built this out for one event, you just duplicate it for the next event and just change the data information in there. So if you want me to build one out for you for the $150, then the next one you can do it yourself if you want to. Otherwise, we can talk and I can help you in the next one. So that's the initial email. And then they're going to have the confirmation, which I talked about. So thank you for registering, event details, And then here's add it to your Google Calendar by clicking here. So I learned that if people don't put it on their Google Calendar, sometimes they forget. And Google Calendar is kind of the primary one that people do use. So on the click here, I've created an event in my Google Calendar. And whenever you do that, there's a share link in that Google Calendar. So what I've done is hyperlinked it, click here. So when they click here, it opens up that Google event that they just hit yes, no, maybe that they're coming. They hit yes, boom, it gets on their calendar and they get reminders. So this is a good thing to do. Highly recommend it. And then, like I said, too, you've got some follow-up emails and you can have, this is just kind of the basic one. You can have as many different ones as you want to. So let's say you have a sponsor. Highly recommend you have a meet the sponsor, going out throughout the follow-up. Because again, it adds exposure to your vendor and you should always appreciate your vendors. You should always support them. And this is a good way of doing it. So Aaron is sponsoring it, so I don't have to put it in here. But if I'm running an event and I have a sponsor, I would put the sponsor in here. Then I would put information about that person and how to communicate or contact that person. So, or persons. But again, just a reminder, here's the events, the details, again, add it to your calendar. You always want to put the location because, again, people are going to ask you, where do I go? So just kind of bombard them with the data. So that's the follow-up. This gets sent out. The same email gets sent out multiple times throughout the process. And then lastly, it's going to be the day before. So this is where Aaron sent me a video that he created an MP4 and I uploaded into BombBomb, stuck it on here. So it looks really nice. And just a friendly reminder for the sushi event tomorrow, more exact same details. Cause again, drill it into your clients or your agents or whomever is coming to this event and drill it into them. What time, what day, where to go, make sure they're, click here. And again, it's going to be a fun time. So come hungry. So let's look at this one, what a video looks like live. So if you don't know BombBomb, you should look into it. BombBomb's awesome. But what BombBomb does, it does a loop, a 3-second loop. So this is the beginning of Aaron's video. So when they see the video, they're going to probably want to click on it. They click on it and it opens up Aaron's video. So there you go. So that's what a live email looks like. And that's the follow-up. The text templates, that's just done in the actual workflow themselves. So I don't have to constantly, create the templates. Those are just done in the workflows, but it's the email templates are here. Now, again, if you don't want me to help you do this, or if you feel like you want to tackle this yourself, great, because you get all of my stuff. You just got to tweak it and do it your own. So don't worry about that. But if you want me to create this all for you and personalize it and do all the branding and all that fun things, and Karen is growling at the mail lady. I can do that for you for $150. So that is the system of top to bottom. When somebody signs up on Aaron Vang's events, that Aaron gets sent out an email. They sign up, they get dumped in a workflow, they get automated reminders. So now Aaron doesn't have to worry about any of this stuff. This is handled behind the scenes. All Aaron has to do is set up the event, show up to the event, and have fun at the event. That is it. So I think a lot of people, when they do run events, they have a really good idea of what they want to do. But I think the execution and follow-up is really what kills it. And then they get pissed that they ran and no one came up or whatever. And then there you go. Or if you're running events and you don't have people sign in or register, you don't know who's coming, how many people are coming. It's just bad. And then lastly, why you would do this, right, is because it gives you opportunities to digitally touch your client. So even if they don't sign up for the event, you're sending them, invitations to an event. So it isn't like you're sending them an email like, hey, this is David Nelson with Real. Who do you know looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate? Or I'm in a competition. What do you think of me when you think of social media? No, it's actually, hey, I would love to come to this event. It's free to you and you're going to have door prizes or whatever. That's an easy touch, right? And if you want to take it to the next level, you can text out the landing page to your client. So there's so many options you can do. But when you run events, which are the thing, if you're not running events, you're missing out on opportunities to get in front of more people and to just grow your brand. And I don't care if you're in real estate, mortgage, landscaping, whatever it is. Events are so key because they're already you're not going to sell them on anything. They're just there to have fun. And you're walking around. And if you're in real estate, what's the question that people always ask us? Hey, how's the market? So you don't physically have to go to people and tell them, hey, I'm in real estate. What do you want to talk about? You just walk around and have a good time. And those conversations already happen. And every client appreciation event I run, I pick up 3 to 4 deals just myself. And sometimes even if they don't show up, but they're getting the reminders like, hey, thanks, David, for sending us this. We'd love to come, but we've got XYZ happening. It's just an easy touch for you to do this. So again, run events. If you're doing a home buyer seminar, in the past, I used to run home buyer seminars, and what would happen would be I would create an event and I'd put it on Facebook, and people would sign up, and then that was it. I didn't know who was coming, if they're coming. I collected no information from them. But now with this is I can create a landing page, post it on Facebook or whatever you want to do, email it out to people. As people sign up, you're collecting data, collecting information, emails and phone numbers or whatever you want to collect. So then you can constantly communicate with them. And then the next event, let's say you're having another event down the road, another home buyer event. Well, now you take those people that signed up for your first home buyer event and send them the invitation to the next event. So the goal is you're constantly adding into your CRM and you're building this nice big database, because that's where your fortune is in your database. If you're out feeling like you need to go and start spending all this money to buy leads, stop doing that. Grow your brand with people that trust, know, and love you, right? Out of every 100 homeowners that there's going to be 15 transactions every year. Buy, sell, referrals, all that stuff. They're going to be in there. So focus on those people. And the great way of doing that are events, hands down. So there you go. If you have any questions, you can post it in the comments. I'll hang on here for a couple of seconds longer. And otherwise, this is an awesome opportunity. I'm excited to help you with this. And FreeUp does more than just events, but this is a great way to maximize FreeUp and to maximize getting leads and getting your business grown. So I'll kind of hang out here. I'll look at the chat. Let's see. Sweet. Hey, all right. So, yeah, that's cool. All right. So hopefully Aaron didn't mind. I showed his dashboard here, but this is what I created for him. So anyways, you have a wonderful day. And if you've got questions, please reach out to me, because that's what I like to do. And again, happy Halloween. Have a safe night. Be fun. Watch out for the snow. And we'll talk to you soon.